Speaking to Canvey Island manager Mark Bentley from today's 3-0 defeat against Hullbridge. Mark, pretty dreadful performance from where we were standing. Is that a new low, would you say?
Yep. Questions now are now on me, really. Myself as a manager, way I sort of do things, way I want to go forward, the chance I give my players. I've now got to make decisions. You know, but it's whether I make a decision myself, or like I say, there's got to be a change now, because we can't go from the sort of highs against Aveley a week ago, who are arguably second best team in the league, to that today. 15 minutes period against Tilbury, we've seen rubbish conditions, but there's no excuse. But listen, I want to give Hullbridge a bit of credit, if I'm honest with you, because they worked their socks off. They certainly put it in for their manager. For us, we just didn't really get going. We give away a penalty after 30 seconds, whatever. It sort of sets it out. Where, again, you talk about starting well, staying in the game. We're not keeping clean sheets, which we know, but it's just repeat. It's just like, it's boring. If I'm honest with you, it's just totally boring. And they've had enough chances now. Sink or swim. I think we've said this over the last month or so. You think you've sort of turned a corner. I think one of the lads said it. We're papering over cracks with our results earlier in the month, which we probably were. So changes need to be made. And that's work time for me. Obviously, might have to have a chat with the chairman as well, and because he ain't going to be happy with the performances we've put in for the last couple of games. So, just so easy to say we'll forget about this result, but that was really poor.
It was the worst possible start behind for a penalty after inside 2 minutes. Bounced back a little bit, had some chances. Do you think it was Jason Allett had a chance, Sam Bantic had a chance? Do you think if we maybe could have snatched an equaliser with those chances, the game could have been a lot different?
Possibly. We can say that against Tilbury the other day. We had 2 or 3 chances before they scored their second, I think it was. And we've got to take them, because we're conceding so many goals at the moment. We should start like that. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what to say, because I'm sort of repeating myself, and it's just driving me mad.
There have been a few times this season where the character has shown through. We've come from behind, we've held on well, going back to that Hullbridge game as well, where we showed a lot of character. Was that character missing today?
Yeah, possibly. I think you look for your captain to set example. James White didn't stop running. I think that was a positive to come out of it. Dan Humphries. I think those 2 players can probably come out of a little bit of credit today. Other than that, I'm not getting a tune out of a couple of players at the moment. I don't know why, but I've got a nice team. I've said it. I've got a nice set of lads. Do you win things with nice people? I don't know. I'm a nice manager, I think, who give opportunities to players and want to work with them, instead of like just having a massive turnaround of players. But listen, after today's performance, I could probably get rid of 6 or 7 and bring 6 or 7 in, and they'd be better, which is maybe a bit harsh. But we've got Bury Town next week, so we turn up like that against them, that'll be another 4 or 5 goals shit past us. So we're going to have to train hard Monday, Thursday, and go forward from there. So
New Year against Bury. Do we hope for New Year, new Canvey?
I think it's going to be a bit longer than that, if I'm honest. It's going to take time. It's hard enough to get players in as it is. Like I say, a statement's got to be made out now. We've got to get rid of a couple. There's a few clinging on. That needs to change. Hopefully, there's some lads out there who want to come to a good football club, which we are. We still want to go forward. We still got our targets, but we've got a lot to do, a hell of a lot.
Nice one, thank you, Mark.